Get work done. Too many people have not turned in their essays. That's a test grade. Too many people have not done the reading test. That's a test grade. We have 2 tests under our belts, and if we get them done, the rest of the year is going to be easy, smooth sailing. So spend today taking care of stuff you have to make up. If you've already caught up with everything in my class, then work on something for your other class. So today I will suffer and do the work now, turn in work. Remember the analysis essay. If you haven't written your rough draft yet, hey, write your rough draft. Focus on the author's choices. Even if you loved Jerry or Mary or George, they are only great because the author wrote them that way, right? So that's what you have to be focused on. Be sure you have an intro, body, and conclusion. And if you've already turned it in, I should have graded it. I should have unsubmitted it. Check. And if I didn't, I'm human. I'll apologize and I'll fix it. So if you know you've already turned it in, but I haven't graded it yet, be sure and message me. I should have graded them all by now. And then once it's graded, look at your comments again. It'll tell you, comments about the major grade, and then I'll put that in as your major grade. I will not grade uploads. People keep adding uploads to the major grade instead of turning in their rough draft. You have to turn in the rough draft again because that's the only way I can see the revisions you have or have not done. So take care of that. Get it done. You're a good person. The reading test. Be sure you watch the videos for dry readings. And then be sure you write at least 100 words for each answer. I've given people zeros. They write me 50 words, 60 words, 40 words. You're not going to get credit for that. So if you want to pass the test, do 100 words. You're a good person. And let's see here. Just as a reminder, let me open this up. The easiest way to find those grades is open this document, right? And here are the things for those major grades. For the essay, once again, if you haven't read the stories or don't remember them, refresh your memories. Here's the VELT video for the VELT. VELT Part 2, video for VELT Part 2. So whichever one you want to write about, those are the videos you should be watching. And then for the reading test, we read the selections from Dry. Click there and you can read along with me, and then you can take the test here. And then here's for the daily grades that I've started putting in. So get these done today if you haven't already, because you are a good person. You are strong, confident, and successful. And if you take care of it now, like I said, the rest of the year will be smooth sailing. Or if you have to make up other work, you'll have time to do that instead of focusing on this. And let's see here. Let's get back to what we're doing, because we have to do our positive affirmations. We're good people, and they help us be positive on purpose. So say them with me, either out loud or in your head. What are you? I am strong, confident, and successful. How do you feel about getting work done? I love getting work done. Yes, we do. It feels great, doesn't it? And how do you feel about schoolwork? The harder I work, the stronger I become. Amen. And then little Carvajal comedy. Have you all heard of, those of you in the classroom, everybody, have you all heard of Easter Island? Right? Easter Island is that island where they have all these statues and no people. And it's like, who made these statues? Maybe you've seen this image.
Oh, that?
That's from Easter Island. This island, it's a real island. They've made movies about it. But there's all these statues all over the island and not a single person. And it's like, how did they get there? What happened to the people that were there? And they talk about how the people may have died and so forth. But anyway, here's the silly Easter Island. Let's see. Yeah, get it? It's bunny rabbits, Easter
real?
Island. Yeah, that's real.
Wait, for real? There's just an island with bunnies like that?
Yes, Cameron. It's just an island with bunnies like that.
Oh, you're being sarcastic.
Would I be sarcastic? Never. No, this is the real island.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like they remade it. It was like Easter one.
This is the real island, and here's Easter Island. It's hilarious, sort of. Okay, and for our this class is so fun. Okay, for our work for today, which is, like I said, not really work, but I have a great poem I want to share, and we can get your input on it in the discussion. Use your riddle skills. Who or what could the kangaroo and the toad be a metaphor for? Don't just pick the obvious. Use your riddle skills. If someone else has already said what you want to say, make up something else, right? Have fun with it. So there's an image of the poem, but let's read it in class real quick. Oh, did I close it? Oh, Carvajal, you're a good person. Will that fill the whole screen? I want it to fill the whole screen. There we go. Okay, and I'll move this to the top. And you can see that image there on, see that image when you click on it there. But let's read over this together. Are y'all paying attention? Put your phones aside. Thank you very much. You're a good person. Okay, The Toad and the Kangaroo, and this is by Shel Silverstein from his book Light in the Attic. And it's kind of like a children's poem, but it could be much more than that, depending on how you think about it. Okay? Read along with me. The Toad and the Kangaroo. Said the toad to the kangaroo, I can hop, and so can you. So if we marry, we'll have a child who can jump a mountain or hop a mile, and we can call it a toadaroo, said the hopeful toad to the kangaroo. Said the kangaroo, my dear, what a perfectly lovely idea. I would most gladly marry you, but as for having a toadaroo, I'd rather we call it a kangarood, said the kangaroo to the frowning toad. So they argued, but couldn't agree on rangatoo or kangaree. And finally the toad said, I don't give a dang if it's rootacode or totacang. I really don't feel like marrying you. Fine with me, said the kangaroo. And the toad had no more to say, and the kangaroo just hopped away. And they never married or had a child that could jump a mountain or hop a mile. What a loss, what a shame, just 'cause they couldn't agree on a name. So, once again, who or what could this poem be a metaphor for? And if you just put a man and a woman that are dating, that's so lame. Use your imaginación. Use your imagination and see what you can come up with. And we'll look at it later. All right, so that's what we got going on.